Hi, everyone. My name is James Coloma Taylor. It's my full name, and I am a junior studying travel industry management. I'm half white, half Filipino, and essentially, I got my first name because my first name is actually named after my dad's middle name as well as my grandpa's first name. As for my middle name, it's a very common Filipino tradition to go ahead and pass down your mother's maiden name through their child's middle name. So that's essentially how I got Coloma, and that's why my full name is James Coloma Taylor. As for story of my community, I feel like I identify most with the community of first gen college students, not because of this being my first experience in my family being in college, more so because of the emotions and reasons why I decided to come to college. And this is more so because my parents definitely dealt with a lot of hardships growing up as a kid and just wanted to give me a better life. And seeing that hard labor and hard hours spent of overtime definitely just don't always correlate to a lot of cash. um, it definitely instilled the value of a higher education in me, and I'm definitely grateful for that because my dad grew up in a very rough upbringing. So did my mom, immigrating from the Philippines. And I believe that just a higher education has brought me some sort of community, and kind of made me feel more belonging with this group of people. So moving on to my bag, I'm going to be showing you guys a Uniqlo drawstring bag, which you can essentially stuff a bunch of stuff in and zip up like this with strings. This can be thrown over your shoulder, dressed up, dressed down, and I feel like this kind of represents my life because uh, this bag really has two sides to it, and I feel like I do too. As a person who is really involved in student clubs on campus, within my major, just volunteering, planning events, going to events. People might see me as someone who just goes to a lot of extracurricular activities, and just very involved for the sake of a resume, for the sake of whatever it may be, even scholarships. But I feel like being involved in all of this doesn't really define who I am, and I really just have another side to me outside of all of this. Moving on to what's in this bag. First thing I'm going to pull out relates to my early childhood and even fairly recent childhood, I'd say before college, which is an Xbox controller. And so growing up, I spent a lot of time with my older brother playing games, whether it be just with him, with his friends, with my friends, classmates, even throughout the pandemic that I experienced as a, I believe, late sophomore in high school, and early junior in high school. I definitely had a lot of struggles, and this was sort of a coping mechanism, a way for me to relieve stress, have fun on the weekends, and spend some time with people I really enjoyed being around. But now I feel like I currently identify with the culture of cars, and my car keys represent that a lot. And I think having a car is more than just having a means of transportation. And I definitely commute every day, but I think having something that I enjoy driving, whether it just be because of the way it looks or whether it be how it sounds, I think that having something you really enjoy has definitely made me realize that a car is more than just a car. And being a part of this culture really gave me a deeper appreciation of the simple things that we don't really get to appreciate as much. But kind of tying everything together, uh, I think that both communities, both cultures, help me kind of define the meaning of culture. And I think that a culture is just really something that resonates with people, a group of people, a population of people, whatever it is. It can be out of passion or negativity, some sort of negative experience. I think that, just enjoying time with your friends, playing games. Uh, Same thing goes for cars, going on car cruises, and even just installing some new parts with some friends. I think that culture is just a form of expression and bonding that's meant to be enjoyed with other people. Yeah, that's essentially the culture in a bag. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, want to reach out to me, feel free to do so.